Hello everybody, it's Bendominator, and today we're going to be talking about everything we know so far about Chapter 2, Season 7. Before we get into the video, if you guys enjoy the content, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, because I make videos like this all the time, and if you want to use my supported creator code in the item shop, it is Bendominator #ad. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So through the Fortnite crew pack, we've actually been able to get quite a few hints at what the next season could be. And at first I really wasn't on board with the idea that these loading screens had anything to do with the next season of Fortnite. But due to today's update bringing us a lot of major information and leaks about next season, these loading screens actually are starting to make a lot more sense. Also keep in mind that this video is purely speculation. What we are doing in today's video is taking all the information and the hints that Fortnite has given us, both through official means and leaks, to kind of come to a conclusion on what next season could actually be themed around. So just because I say something could happen in this video does not 100% guarantee it to happen. It just means that it's likely or possible based on the information given to us at this current time. So with that out of the way, let's actually take a closer look at a lot of these loading screens that have been given to us through the crew pack rewards. So all of the loading screens are actually based around the Cuddle Team Leader skin, which is I believe due to the fact that they're advertising the next crew pack skin, along with giving us some pretty interesting hints to what we could see next season. So in this first image you can see Cuddle Team Leader in this very futuristic looking place. And while a lot of other people seem to believe that this is going to be a new location or somewhere that you can visit in the next season, I don't actually believe that's going to be the case. I believe this is simply showing off the world that these aliens or creatures that we are going to be looking into a bit further could actually be coming from. And we'll get into that whole alien idea a bit more in the future, but as you can see, this definitely does look like some kind of otherworldly place. You can see many different symbols, like a version of the drift symbol that has 3 eyes, so maybe some kind of alien drift. You also got an alien symbol along with a planet symbol. And what's most interesting about this is that there's actually the Foundation's symbol on one of the banners. And what's so interesting about that is that maybe the Foundation actually came from this place. And maybe him coming to the island has attracted some unwanted attention from whoever else is living in this area. In the second loading screen, we can see the Cuddle Team Leader actually building armor. And this loading screen actually doesn't have too many hints in it. This is mostly a loading screen to kind of promote the Cuddle Team Leader crew pack skin that I believe we are going to be seeing in June. Next up, we got a loading screen of Cuddle Team Leader in that armor with a pickaxe that we're probably going to be seeing in the crew pack for June. You've also got some really interesting characters that are riding these kind of hover bikes. And while I don't think these hover bikes are super likely to come to the game, these characters could very well be skins that come to the game either through the Battle Pass or item shop. But overall, I feel like this loading screen mainly just serves the purpose to show off the crew pack skin in action and show a little bit more of the world where these people come from. I don't think we're going to be visiting any of these locations, and I don't think we're going to be riding on hover bikes in Season 7. But hey, maybe that'll happen. I just don't think it's very likely. And last but not least, we have the final loading screen showing that the Cuddle Team Leader has returned back to the island in her brand new outfit. And this loading screen really solidifies to me that this whole thing was really mainly to just show off the crew pack skin and just to give a little bit of hints towards the next season in the background of this interesting location. But I don't think we're visiting this location. I don't think the next season is going to be themed around this futuristic city location, but I do think that they used it to kind of give a few hints to what could be coming in the future, because we saw things like logos and stuff that actually pertain to a lot of the leaks that we got in this update, which I'm going to talk about very shortly. But before we talk about that, if you actually look in the background of this image, you can actually see quite a few interesting characters. For example, you can see Loki in the background of this image, along with a few other characters that I'm not really sure who they are representing. I'm not sure if every single one of these silhouettes is supposed to represent a Marvel character, or even a collab at all. But I do know that this loading screen is definitely hinting at a few skins we could be seeing in the future. But yeah, 100% Loki is chilling back there, and that's super exciting. Hopefully we see him in the next season's Battle Pass. I think that would be a super cool collaboration for them to do, but we'll just have to wait and see. And it seems like in the files we actually got a few teaser images. Well, these aren't official teasers, they are the files, and these images are designed to pretty much tease the next season and what it could be about. And one of these is actually already on the map as we speak, as it is a poster showcasing humans and aliens living in harmony on one planet. Now, these posters can actually be seen on the map, plastered on a few walls, and it seems that some people on the island are trying to spread the idea of aliens and humans both living together. And that, in fact, could be what happens in Season 7. If we go back to those loading screens, we did see quite a few hints at that being some kind of alien world. And I believe that the aliens we will be seeing in Season 7 will actually be coming from that world that we saw in those crew pack teasers. But according to these posters, it looks like they're going to want to try and live in peace with the humans. At least that's how it seems. Maybe they have ulterior motives. Alright, so this next teaser is very exciting because it seems to show off our very first look at what could be one of the Season 7 skins. Whether or not this is Battle Pass or Item Shop, we are not sure, but this does look like some kind of alien fish stick skin, and I could very well see this being in the Battle Pass for next season. And if that is actually the case, then I'm very excited to see what kinds of skins we are getting next season, especially with the alien theme. They could really go all out there with the designs. But yeah, overall, I'm very excited to see what skins we actually end up getting in Season 7. And it seems that surprisingly, we've already kind of seen a glimpse of what's to come. Really cool that we're actually seeing a glimpse of a Season 7 skin this early on. Alright, so next up, I want to talk about the UFOs, because it seems that we're going to be seeing UFOs in the next season of Fortnite, of course, to fit along with the alien theme. So we've actually got a lot of leaks from Hypex that could give us a bit more information on what these UFOs can actually be like. So he made a tweet saying a new item got added to this update, codename Awful Duck. Here's other things related to it, plus this icon. Phosphorus, Warm Up, Beam, Res Out and In, Player Pulse, and Warning. So yeah, we can actually see a very interesting icon for a UFO in this tweet. He also tweeted out saying that there's an animation when you get abducted by aliens. And Hypex, of course, made a final tweet talking about the leaks and what he believes these are actually going to act like in-game. And again, just like I said at the beginning of this video, please do not take all this as fact. This is purely speculation based on what Hypex has been able to find in the files. Things could change, things could be different by the time the season releases, or maybe he was incorrect about some of his assumptions. Not saying that he is, but just in case, please take all this information with a grain of salt. So anyways, his tweet reads, "Here's what I noticed about the UFO thing. They will randomly spawn around the map and abduct players or squads and teleport you somewhere else, and heal your HP and shield in the process. They also have a warning before abducting." So it seems that these actually could be pretty helpful, which goes along with the ideas of the aliens and the humans actually living together. And it seems that the aliens may not actually be the antagonist in this case, but we're still going to have to wait and see what happens. It really does seem that the aliens are actually going to be quite friendly, and I think that's going to definitely be a very interesting dynamic to see. Maybe since the season takes place during the summertime, it's going to be a bit less climactic and a bit more laid back. And maybe we're not going to have to worry about impending doom during this season like we have been for the last few seasons, because this season is taking place during the summer, and we usually just like to relax and have a fun time, and not have to worry about the 0 point exploding and destroying the entire island, or Galactus coming to destroy everything as well. The season might be a bit of a nice breather from all the crazy action that we've been seeing in the storyline as of late. But again, who knows, maybe they have some ulterior motives, maybe there's some bad aliens that want to take over the world, we're just gonna have to wait and see until the season comes out. But as for now, that's about all the information that we have on the season. There's going to be a few challenges coming up that are going to give us a ton more hints, so I'll be sure to cover those when they release. But until then, that's going to be about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and like if you enjoyed the video. You can also use my supported creator code of Bendominator in the item shop #ad, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.